Whew. I kind of want to stop, but yeah. I don't know how long this epilogue bit is, if I'm honest. Like, you know, in the start. But yeah. But in all honesty, I almost want to alt F4. Leave it for another time, but yeah. To be fair, I might still leave it. Like, you know, just keep the save. So, yeah. That's a stabilizer wing stored. Helm, accelerate to full speed and set course for the floating city over the lake. No, I've saved. I kind of really want to OF4. I almost did. Helm, acceleration to full speed and set course for the floating city over the lake. Yes, ma'am. What should we do if the enemy attempt to intercept us? A good question. We may need to engage them depending on the ferocity of the attack, but I want to prioritize landfall. Understood. Also, don't worry about mincing words. Regardless of our ranks aboard the ship, I am your gunnery officer. I am yours to command. Understood. Huh. I didn't know Mueller could man an orbital ship gun. He trained in the Imperial Army's most advanced armored division. Despite his burly sword-swinging appearance, he is quite capable as a gunner. I'm sorry my appearance doesn't match my skills. Oh no, that's cool actually. And, when did you get a chance to change, Prince Olivert? I thought you were coming aboard as a representative of the Empire. That, my friends, was but a front. However, once it is over, my search for love, freedom, and finery shall be at its end. Let's do that again. However, once it is over, my search for love, freedom, and finery shall be at an end. Until then, at least I wish to dress and be addressed as I please. To you, I shall always be Olivier. Dressing up for the funeral, huh? So, what would the people of Hibernia say if they knew? I cannot say I care in the slightest. How about it, my good reporters? Would you care for a scandalous tell-all interview of an Hibernian prince? Hang on, you serious? Ooh, I better get lots of pictures then. Please, I beg you, do not take any of the nonsense coming from his mouth seriously. That aside, how come you two are coming along, Niall? Wait, if I may guess, Grandmother wished for you to ride along as you did during the incident with the dragon? Got it in one, Your Highness. Her Majesty put in a good word for us with Brigadier General Bright. He allowed us to come along as war correspondents. I got lots of pictures of you being amazing at the gate, Princess Claudia. I'll show you them when they're developed. Well, thank you, Dorothy. How did she manage to suck this seriousness out of the room every time? Oh yeah, Grandpa. Is our zero field generator okay? Oh yes, it's working fine for the moment. Assuming nothing happens, it should get us to that flying city easily enough. One sec. So if something does happen, all we got is prayers? Oh yes, without the generator we crash, no question. The impact would surely kill us all instantly. Or the subsequent explosion would. Professor, you really know how to calm a girl's fears. Thanks. Radar contact. 5 ships on an intercept course. What's this music? Here they come. Those looked like the high-speed interceptors that were docked on the Glorious. Oh, not really poor stuff at this point, are they? Arm the main gun and maintain full speed. Target only the ships that obstruct our course. We will focus on breaking through. This reminds me of the Final Fantasy 9 bit where you're kind of breaking through to get through the White Dragons. Oh yeah, here we go. It's a remix of this tune. Oh, Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's the gun? I wondered where the gun was. Damn, that's some good shooting, Tex. That was terrible. You should go back to, you know, training. Bogies 1 and 2 and 5 disabled. 3 and 4 are disengaging. We did it! Fantastic! Goodness me! So this is what the future of aerial warfare looks like. The main gun is incredible! There's quite a bit of power, but version of recoil for an orbital weapon is fantastically accurate. Of course it is! To be honest, I would have liked to mount some point defense guns with radar tracking as well, but... well, one project at a time, I suppose. You know what I'm very disappointed in is there's been literally like no remixes of the music in this game. Almost anywhere, I feel. They definitely don't exist on Spotify at least anyway, and the tunes are so good. Like a metal version of this would be fucking baller. Or a techno one even. Radar contact. Oh, Idios. Contact is 250 Argane left, approaching at 8 o'clock. That could only be... and here comes the Glorious. Joshua? Do you know anything about the performance or armament of that thing? Yeah, Estelle can easily outmaneuver and outrun it. It has gigantic main cannons and larger batteries of point defense guns. There's no way we can attack it directly and live. Blast it. 24 o'clock and flank speed. Look, get us over the city and avoid fire from that monster's guns. Aye, aye. Anime cutscene. That's not what I mean, is like, say for example, when Persona 5 came out on PC, there was a lot of like other artists remixing music and putting out their own versions. And I'm just so gutted that it hasn't happened with this. Because it's such an old game. Oh god. Well, everybody's dead inside, except for those who are sat down. They're dropping some missiles, Johnny. Oh no, they're dropping missiles, never mind. Homing missiles? Oh no. I'm still impressed they've actually properly animated this cutscene. It's crazy. I know, right? I think we're out of the Glorious's firing range. Ew. That was scary. I think about half the nerves in my body are now shot, yes. Yeah, my heart's about to burst from my chest. Still, there's not much else the enemy can do at this point, right? No, we shouldn't let our guard down. Yeah, the Society has a bad tendency of knowing stuff like common goddamn sense. To watch out until the second we land. There's an opening in the clouds ahead. We're entering the floating island's airspace. Oh wow, I mean, that is a proper giant city that was like trapped in another dimension. And I reckon we're only going to see a little bit of it. Was that life? Or is it just ripples of the water? Hang on, is this like Ave Maria type thing music right now I'm hearing? It sounded very gospel, which makes sense. You know, the flying city, man. Well, yep. And I reckon, like I said, we're going to see like a little bit of that city, but in future titles, there'll be more. Now, that's going to become a place we can probably go to, and an actual livable place or whatever. I don't know. I'm calling it. We're now over the flying city. What? We're now over the flying city, ma'am. Wow. Holy Stragus. This is the jewel of the ancient Zamoria. Even more mind-blowing than I'd imagined. Oh, look at that little tower-like structure. I put good money on that being an important part of the island. We're gonna land, I put down near that, Captain. Good idea, Professor. Echo, anything on radar? The Glorious? One moment. No enemy contacts within 50 Selg. We seem to have left the Glorious in our dust, ma'am. Good. Lux, slow to 1/3 and begin landing. Put us down near that tower. Oh, Mom. Dorothy? If you had a photo course already, girl, I swear. Oh, no, I had plenty of that. But isn't there something weird over there? What the? Oh, no way. What in the world? What in the world? Armored core. Well, let us see then. What will you do when your wings of hope are ripped from your back? It's Louis. Damn, that thing has energy blades. I mean, we know he came here. God damn it. I think we see what the final boss is going to be. Potentially. Okay, we're falling. We're falling. Oh, we are miles away. Shells in the sky. Finale. Hell. Yes. Ache. You okay, El? Once we can save. Oh. Ah, good, you're awake. Are you alright? Are you hurt? No, I think I'm fine. Bang my elbow, but yeah, I'm okay. Everyone else? Dorothy! Peter.
I'm not dead at least. Ugh.
Ow. I'm fine. Well, that was thrilling, if nothing else. Ah, you remember the other half of my nerves. They're all gone quiet. They're all quite gone now, thank you.
Ugh, that's the closest I've ever brushed shoulder with death, I think.
No, I can't eat that much. Dorothy.
But I guess I ought to be grateful she ain't hurt. Dorothy, wake up! Nap time's over!
Yeah. Niall. Miss Vanda, what about you?
Ugh, as well as can be expected.
Oh, nothing seems broken over here.
I'm unhurt, ma'am.
I think I'm okay.
Ah, I thought we were goners. A real miracle. Or perhaps he simply let us live. That's right! The one riding that thing, that was...
Yes. It was Louis, no doubt. Son of a... In that case, I'm certain you stayed his hand. If he really wished to, he could have torn us to pieces.
Kinda not sure how to feel about that. At any rate, where are we? It looks to be somewhere on the periphery of the island. We should step out and take stock of our situation.
Liberl Arc. Liberl Arc?
Oh wow! It's really pretty. Wow! So many pictures.
Dorothy, don't blow your photo course in 5 minutes, alright?
Gotta admit, this isn't what I expected at all. This is less like a city and more like a garden.
I wonder. Perhaps this is the city parks in certain large cities. It does sort of feel that way looking at it. But I've never really heard of a city park so huge that you can't see the end of it in any direction.
Oh, the scale of it does overwhelm.
Sieg!
Sieg?
Scree! Sieg, thank goodness. I was afraid you'd been hurt or got lost.
This bird, damn it.
Don't worry, we're all fine too. Scree! Scree! Ah, I see. Thank you. Apparently, we've crashed on the easternmost side of the city, and the Glorious is docked on the exact opposite side.
Well, that's good.
Oh, the dash sure silly looks worse than it actually is. The engines themselves are virtually untouched, and the flight field generator mostly just needs to be beaten furiously with a wrench. The problem lies in a lot of our finer systems, our stabilizers for starters. Ironically, we can plow forward just fine, but hovering steadily will be an issue as things stand.
I see.
Our first order of business is be organizing everyone we can for repairs, then. I may be an outsider here, but I'll help in any way you require.
Thank you, Vander.
And that will solve the problem with the Arcelli, but our real struggle will be locating the arrow in this massive city, especially since it seems likely our friends in the Society are already here.
Yes. If they claim the arrow, who knows what they may do with it?
Given everything they've done until now, you have to imagine it would be nothing good for anyone's sake. We need to get out there and find a way to stop them. No complaints to that idea here. Get moving right now. Trying to run off in multiple small groups would just be chaos, though. I think it'd be wiser to use a single exploration team.
Yeah, I agree. The first thing we gotta find is some kind of powered means of getting around the city Trying to walk around would take forever. What is it, Joshua?
It's nothing, really. Anyway, the exploration team is going to need backup. Ideally, we should have people ready to swap in and out as soon as the team returns to the Arceli.
A good idea. I'd like to join in myself, but right now I need to oversee the Arceli's repairs. Let's go ahead and decide who's leaving first.
Together now!
Your aid, please!
Of course. Of course. The team is back together, damn it.
Alright, Estelle. Your group of 4 will explore the city. Do remember that we have no idea what's out there, society or otherwise. Don't do anything too foolish. Don't worry, we'll be fine.
We'll be looking for a way around the city ahead of anything else.
Good luck to you then. Everyone else will remain behind on standby and help repair the Arceli. Okay.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me. One of a small mercy. A shutdown phenomenon doesn't seem to be happening here on the island. Particular ornaments should work just fine away from the Arceli, even without handheld zero-field generators. Thank God!
Really? Well, hey! Grandpa, how can you tell?
Well, truth be told, the biggest casualty of the crash was the Arceli's ZFG. But with it in pieces, all our other orbital systems are operating just fine. Our Grange Fury seems to have been right on the mark.
Right, the aero neutralizes foreign orbital elements. But if we can get onto that island, we surely can't be foreign, right, guys?
Oh yes, I'm willing to guess it can't tell the difference.
Yeah, talk about small mercies. Getting out there without any answer or anything would be kinda harsh.
I take it that means the orbital workshop tools are also functional?
Oh yes, everything survived the crash just fine. It's almost tuned up, just say the word.
Got it!
I suspect we're stopping by a lot. I just have a feeling that it's been they've been analysed now, those crystals, but obviously not today.
Okay then. Is everyone ready to take a look around outside the ship? Yes, let's be off.
Sorry, Estelle. I actually need to prepare something from the ship's storeroom. Something to help if I need to sneak around again. Would I ask you to wait a bit?
Oh, sure. Do you want some help? Speed things up a little?
No, it's sort of a one-person job. I don't think it would take more than 30 minutes or so. Could you wait in the lounge until then?
Well, okay.
Do not tarry over long, Joshua. You better not be disappearing on us again. My man, you're a dude of many talents, but lying ain't one of them. I'm sorry, lying to her isn't. I think the one you should apologize to eventually is Estelle. Anyway, you're sure? If I'm right, this could backfire and mess you up like badly. Yes, I made my decision. Kevin, Father Kevin, please. You're the only one who can help. Alright, don't need to lay it off on that thick. Come on, that little lie ain't gonna buy us much time. Let's get to the medical bay.
Joshua, you're done?
You got hurt in the crash. Good night, Nils Out. Good night. Sorry to keep you waiting. That took a while.
I don't mind, but Joshua, are you okay? You look tired unless I'm crazy.
Some of it took a lot of concentration. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Well, if you say so. Let's get going then.
And on that note, we can finally wrap this up,